The basic workbench is significant for a number of reasons. For one thing, it's incredibly cheap and easy to make. All you need is 4 logs, which you can likely get from chopping down a single tree. Inside your own inventory, you can craft the 4 logs into 16 lumber, which is all you need to craft the workbench itself. And there you have it, a real live workbench. This bench can be picked up and moved to anywhere you want. In essence, you can put it in your pocket and carry it around with you and use it until you establish a proper base for it. This place right here seems like an appropriate location for one. With this workbench, you can craft more things than we'll have time to discuss in this video, but it's most notable for being the means of making all the rest of the crafting stations, including the workbench itself, the block bench, the saw bench, the anvil, smelting furnace, loom, and the modern workbench called the Workbench Tier 2. Take a quick look at the variety of products this workbench has to offer. While we scan through the other items it can make, I should point out that while some items can be crafted entirely on this workbench using only basic resources, some require parts and assemblies crafted on other workstations. For example, the axe requires an axe head and a handle. The axe head requires smelting iron ore in the smelting furnace, plus hammering out the shape on an anvil. The same is true for almost any item which uses metal. Okay, this building is called the Workbench Hall of Fame because it contains virtually every placeable item the workbench can produce. I think it's useful to see how these items appear once they've been crafted and placed in the game environment. Seems a little odd to me that we made a saw bench without using any metal, but I can live with that. I should point out that the campfire, called a fireplace, is not crafted on the workbench, but you can place a grill only on a fireplace, so there it is. And there you have it, many examples of why you might want to make the workbench the very first item you craft.